Once upon a time, as all good stories should start, there was a great boar who was laying waste to all the land. He was huge, with great curling tusks. Everyone was frightened of him. He ploughed up all the newly planted land. He chased off the hunting dogs, and he also chased the farmers who were trying to fatten their pigs in the woods on the acorns and crab apples. This was becoming beyond a joke. The king had had enough, so he sent a proclamation out over all the land. Whoever killed the boar and brought his head to prove the tale should have the king's daughter in marriage. Well, it just so happened that there were 3 brothers in this realm. All of them wanted the hand of the king's daughter. So they decided to set out to kill the boar. 2 of them, deciding that 2 heads were better than 1, set out together, but actually didn't get very far. The youngest went into the woods. Now the eldest brother was sly, clever, but idle. The middle brother was average in every possible way. The youngest brother, he was innocent, honest, but just a little bit slow-witted. As the youngest brother went into the forest, he came across a small, wizened man. The man offered him a black spear in exchange for some food. This seemed like a good idea. Even better idea when he was told, use this spear to kill the boar, be fearless, and the boar will certainly be killed. It happened exactly like that. Ferociously he attacked the boar, but no sooner had the spear touched the boar than it fell down dead. The youngest brother slung the boar over his shoulders, set out to the palace to claim his prize. He hadn't gone all that far when he came upon an inn where his brothers were carousing. They hadn't actually bothered to do any work at all. They called to their brother, "Come in, share a drink with us, have a rest." So he did. Being innocent, he didn't think they were jealous. He didn't realise they were actually plotting against him. They enjoyed themselves for a while and then realised that they would have to get going. Dark was falling and they needed to get home. And the boar by this time was beginning to spell a bit. Back they went on the road. They came to a bridge just outside the city. The elder brothers turned on the younger and savagely, viciously beat him to death with their staves. They dug a shallow grave under the bridge and quickly hid the body. The elder brother took up the boar. They continued to the palace. There, the eldest brother claimed the hand of the princess, for he showed everybody the boar to prove that he was the one who killed it. Years passed. Treachery must always come to light. Fates decided to take a hand. One day, a shepherd who was looking for a mouthpiece for his flute amongst the reeds suddenly saw shining under the bridge something white, snow white. It was bleached bone. He climbed down the bank, picked up the bone and used it to make the mouthpiece of his flute. It fitted perfectly. So he sat down to try out the flute. As soon as he put it to his mouth, it started to sing. "Oh dear shepherd, you have found me in my dark home. I slew the boar for the king's daughter, for all the land. My evil brothers slew me. They are now the ones I have to revenge. They beat me viciously over the head." Well, as soon as he heard this, the shepherd rushed to the palace. Again, he played the pipe, and the king heard all the words, couldn't quite believe it. What happened next? The king sent men to dig under the bridge. They found human bone. The two eldest brothers were slung into deep water to drown. The body of the youngest was taken to the graveyard next to the palace.